Local 4 has uncovered a case where first responders took way too long to show up.
Tonight, our Sean Lay reveals the details from an internal investigation into why an ambulance took too long to respond.
Response time is everything when lives are on the line. When Detroit EMT Anne Marie Thomas refused to respond to a baby in distress in May of 2015,
I'm going to need you to make that scene, but you're going to have to make patient contact.
the baby died, prosecutors say, at the hands of her mother. But Thomas was fired by the Detroit Fire Department and is now facing criminal charges of neglect of duty. Now Local 4 has uncovered a new case of a delayed response within the Detroit Fire Department. Detroit Fire paramedic Alaa Saad is charged with neglect of duty. In March, a 911 call came in a priority one, a life-threatening situation, Michelle Beach's situation. She found her teen daughter on the floor of the bathroom.
It's kind of upsetting, and I just wanted her to be okay.
Beach's daughter inhaled a can of Fix-A-Flat. It was a suicide attempt, and she called 911. Medic 4 is just 0.8 of a mile away on Grand River.
It took a while for them to come.
A run that should have taken just minutes took 9. That triggered an internal investigation, and the findings were that the run was intentionally delayed. Local 4 has that internal investigation. It shows that Saad delayed by sitting in the ambulance in the station garage and didn't immediately start driving towards Beach's daughter, despite knowing the policy of leaving within 60 seconds of the call. Next, the investigation shows paramedic Saad started to drive towards the emergency but stopped again after he, quote, saw his relief at Grand River and Trinity, then stopped his already delayed response to ask if a paramedic coming to work would take the run. In Saad's own words, he writes that he saw another crew arriving to work the night shift. Saad says he, quote, stopped on the corner and asked to take the run so I can go home. Saad exchanged equipment with the person coming to work, and another crew rushed to Beach's daughter.
It appears he was forthright and honest in his statement.
But retired Detroit Police Assistant Chief Steve Dolan knows how hard the city has worked to reduce emergency response times. And when there is a priority one call, when a life is in danger, Detroit medics have to go, even if it's close to the end of their shifts.
Public safety is supposed to serve the public. If it's just because you want to go home, that's not a good reason.
Saad writes that the run was unsafe. Michelle Beach says it was just her and her daughter who was unconscious and needed help. Her daughter eventually recovered, but Beach is shocked that the medic who got the run decided to go home instead of help.
She could have died, so that was kind of scary.
Saad's supervisor at the time writes that Alaa Saad's, quote, concern with going home at the end of the shift outweighed his obligation legally, morally, and professionally to the citizens in need of service and to the citizens and visitors of the city of Detroit. Sources say Saad is still on the job, the department giving him a 6-day suspension for neglect of duty. This is not a criminal charge.